Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh and this is your JIS News for Monday, December 23. The Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF is urging citizens to take extra precaution during the busy Christmas season. The call comes from Head of the Community Safety and Security Branch, Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP Elan Powell. Speaking at a JIS think tank, ACP Powell says it is important that persons pay attention to their surroundings.
Sometimes we have a habit of just walking around on our phone, on our telephones and not paying attention. We must pay attention to our surroundings. Try to see who is next to you, who is walking alongside you, so that at least you can take a mental picture of the person. If you purchase items, please don't leave them in your vehicles. If you have to, you leave them in the trunk of the vehicle.
ACP Powell also cautions motorists to temper their initial reactions to incidents on the road.
If you're driving home at night and your car is bumped into, please don't stop, especially if the place is dark. You drive to the nearest police station or to a clearly lit place where you can come out, observe the damage to the car.
The Assistant Commissioner says motorists should try and get as much information about the other vehicle, such as the color and make of the vehicle, the identity of the driver, the license number of the vehicle, and registration letters, as this will be critical to the police's investigations. Other security measures include notifying others of your whereabouts. When traveling by taxi, get a description of the driver. When collecting items shipped such as barrels, persons should remove personal details before leaving the wharf. Persons can now upload videos and pictures of drivers committing road traffic breaches through the Drive Safe mobile app. The app was launched recently by the Ministry of Transport and Mining. It will allow for uploads to show the date, time, and location stamps and allow users to view their historical uploads along with submissions from other users. Minister of Transport Robert Montego says the video and picture uploads are screened by the Transport Authority before being published on the app.
Today we are here to launch the Drive Safe app. It is up and running already. We have gotten 400 plus reports from members of the public already, and we have taken action. We have taken positive action.
Minister Montego was speaking at the Transport Authority's official launch of the Drive Safe application. Minister Montego says the app is now available on the Google Play Store and can be downloaded on Android devices. The initiative is part of the ministry's 16-point plan geared at reforming the public transportation system. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport Olivia Grange has signed a deed to establish a trust fund for victims of the Coral Gardens incident in St. James. The deed was signed last Thursday. Prime Minister Andrew Holness in 2017 apologized on behalf of the government for the detention of Rastafarians by police and soldiers 56 years ago. At that time, Mr. Holness committed to establishing the fund with no less than $10 million as recommended by the Office of the Public Defender. Minister Grange says signing the deed is the government's way of righting a wrong.
In April 2018, in keeping with the commitment given by Prime Minister Holness and in keeping with the recommendation of the Public Defender, my ministry, the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, transferred cumulatively a sum of $12,718,000 to the Administrator General for the purpose of setting up the trust fund. So today, we formalize the process in the presence of our Rastafari brethren and sisters as part of our program of reconciliation.
32 young persons from inner-city communities in central and western Jamaica have been trained and certified in event production. The training was conducted by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JIS, and M Academy for 35 days. It focused mainly on the technical elements of event production, namely audio, video, lighting, and staging. The participants were drawn from violence-prone communities in St. Ann, Clarendon, St. James, and Westmoreland. The program received a $21 million grant from JIS. Speaking at the recent awards ceremony, Social Services Manager at JIS, Gresford Bennett, described the program as a tool of empowerment for the 32 participants.
The skill itself really is just a tool of empowerment for you to actually reach to the place that you will like to be. For you to be able to take care of the baby I'm hearing in the background, for you to take care of the girlfriend, for you to fix up the house, for you to buy a car like anybody else and to pay your bills.
Some 106 young people from 18 inner-city communities across Jamaica have now benefited from the event production skills. Miss World 2019 Tony Ann Singh was presented with the key to the city. Mayor of Kingston Delroy Williams did the honor at a cultural tribute to Miss Singh at Emancipation Park on Saturday.
I am so grateful. I am so grateful for the love that you have shown me, for this moment and being able to share it with you. This crown on my head is not mine. It belongs to all of us. It belongs to every single one of you that have something on your heart, some passion, some purpose. Get out there and do it.
Ms. Singh says winning the prestigious global title has given her a platform to advocate for change while participating in projects that will assist the less fortunate in the society, particularly women and girls. She asks that persons support her music video of Whitney Houston's popular song, I Have Nothing, which won her the talent aspect of the Miss World competition. It has been released on YouTube as a charity single, and donations can also be made on the Miss World official pages.
Any money that is made from this will go directly, every single penny, directly into Beauty with a Purpose and directly into the arms of the children and the people that you've seen in this video and people all across the world. Isn't that awesome? And we get to start it right here at home.
Meanwhile, government says it will be constructing a new nursery at the Women's Center of Jamaica Foundation in St. Thomas. It will be named in honor of Miss World 2019 Tony Ann Singh. A welcome reception for the beauty queen was also hosted by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Miss World 2019 Tony Ann Singh arrived on Friday to a 4-day homecoming celebration. She was greeted by residents of St. Thomas who lined the streets to get a glimpse of her and feted at a cultural concert. And finally, Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton is urging persons experiencing symptoms of mosquito-borne illnesses such as dengue to visit the doctor promptly. Dr. Tufton says many of the severe cases of dengue could be prevented if persons desist from self-medicating. He also cautioned against the cultural practice of using herbs and medicinal plants to treat symptoms at home.
I'm not suggesting that they don't all have medicinal qualities. The challenge is what quantity it has and what other quality it has, and whether it is appropriate to solving the problem at the particular point in time. That, I put to you, should only be determined by a trained mind, a physician, a clinician, somebody who is trained to look at symptoms, to make tests, to apply its instrument and its capacity and determine that this is what you have, this is the best option in this dosage.
Dr. Tufton was addressing a recent dengue town hall meeting at the Negril Community Center in Westmoreland. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.